Hello, and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, just a quick intraday update. We're chopping around, okay? So it's simply just ranging the price. I mentioned in the previous video that the 85K level is really the decisive level that will help us decide between, okay, do we get another upside extension or have we already started the fourth wave? Before we dive deep into the microstructure, I just want to also, for everybody who's new, oh dear, I didn't want to open the Aave chart. For everybody who's new, because it is important to understand that. Let's just quickly take a look at the Bitcoin daily chart. Someone asked me, you know, when I talked about the top today, you know, is this the bull market top? I said, no panic, please. No, not yet. Hopefully not. I mean, hopefully not. But no. And the idea is we are either getting, so I'm focusing on the blue scenario. This is the daily chart. You see the nice uptrend from the August low. I'm focusing on one more high, ideally for this blue wave 3. It has become less likely, but still possible, one more high. I mean, there's been a fib level at around 94K that acted as resistance. So maybe we don't get that one more high, but then we need a break below 85K to suggest that this fourth wave has started, okay? Then we get another high in wave 5, and then another 4, and then another 5. So it's about, okay, do we get one more tiny higher high? I mean, okay, it might even take us to 97 to 100K, right? So it is meaningful, but it might only be like 6 to 7%, right? 6, 7, 8% or something of a rally that can happen quickly, you know, in a day, 2 days. Or have we already started this fourth wave? I mean, that's what it's really about. Now let's go back to the 1 hour chart. Too many charts open, I can tell you that. Okay, let me open Bitcoin again. Okay, so communication earlier today on Discord, because, you know, we have to be flexible here. It was about, there are actually 3 scenarios, so pick the one you like. But no, there are a couple of options here that I still see for one more upside extension. Okay, 2. Yeah, a couple. And then, okay, we could have topped. That's the green count. So I just want to show you the pathways. I'd still like to see actually one more high. That because there are two wave counts that still allow that, right? So we've got 2 wave counts for higher still, with clear invalidation of at least one of them, which is at 85K, and also the yellow count will become less likely below 85K. So below 85K, I will assume we are in the larger 4, but again, it's just the labeling. Don't be so focused on the labeling. What is more important is to understand the structure in terms of, are we still in a correction or have we started the next move up? And at the moment, whatever scenario it is, and I will explain them briefly, we are still caught in a correction, but pullbacks remain in 3 waves for now. So I still tend to look at one more high. I would still like to see that actually. I haven't given up on it. Let's say it like that. We're also still above the trend line, and we're above that Tuesday low at 85K. Now, again, there are 2 wave counts that still allow for one more high. One is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't look great, but would be possible in a so-called expanding diagonal. So we have something like that, yeah. Just sketching here the diagonal, just sort of an expanding diagonal could easily get one more high to 95K. Okay, so less likely, but still possible. We would need to turn, bulls need to turn up from here though. And then yellow count allows for the interpretation that this was an A wave down. This is a B wave up, actually differently. A wave down, B wave up. It did overshoot quite a bit, but it's valid. And then this would be a C wave down, but it's only 3 waves. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something. Again, might even go a little lower, but main takeaway is it could be a wave 4. Yeah, but 85K is sort of a support level there. So this is not yet a completed C wave, right? Those 2 scenarios still allow for higher. So for me, it's about understanding, do I have a clear setup? Not really, right? Not for this. There's no clear setup other than I don't know, there's no clear long trade setup from an Elliott Wave point of view here, unless you really want to trade the fifth wave in a diagonal pattern, which is messy. It would be a signal that we've started the fifth wave if we break above 91,960, that previous high. That would be a signal that we started the next move up. And that would be helpful to see. So below 85K, I would say it becomes even more probable that we're already in the larger degree fourth wave. We've topped already. That's indicated by the green count. So the green count is the only one that shows how it could have topped already. So it's 2 versus 1 really, yeah. 2 scenarios still allow for one more high. Whereas in the green count here, yeah, we could have topped. I didn't consider this scenario before, but it's definitely possible this fourth wave did sit here on Wednesday and we just saw one more high, and then it was like, okay, third wave here, that was the top on the 11th of November, then A, B, C, and then this was a fifth wave up, which landed in my target area, 92 to 95. But I didn't consider this wave count before, so just didn't see it. But now it's quite clear this could have happened. But still, the pullback is only in 3 waves. So I say, it's about leaning back, watching what the market does, letting a bit more price structure unfold so we get a bit more clarity. But I think the only other support I can offer now in the very short term is 85K. And obviously watch the trend lines as well. But then below that, it's the larger wave 4 with support at 81.5, 78 and 74.8K. That's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.